Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. The founder of Ethereum, Crucial-like, is believed to have conspired to pay the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to decertify XRP as a security, according to a number of leaks and a huge discovery. As a result, he is expected to step down. The real investment in XRP by the Gartner family was exposed in an anonymous report, which led to this announcement. Not long after Vitalik, CEO and founder of the Ethereum Foundation, and the chairman of the SEC had correspondence between them mistakenly disclosed to the public, a legitimate forecast indicates that the value of XRP will be near or above $660,000, which is in line with Forbes's expectations. Both Bing and Google have confirmed this quickly. To start off today's video, I'd like it if you could subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and click the bell. Among all the videos that guys have ever seen, this one ranks among the best. So, stand up from your seat. The CES rumbling case had to have begun somewhere, in my opinion. At that point, the concept for the Ethereum Foundation was born. Vitalik Buterin, a Russian-Canadian business magnate, created and built the Ethereum platform by registering it as a decentralized mining network and software development platform combined. William Hinman had previously stated in a 2018 speech that Ethereum was not a security at the time. Another affirmation here. The creator of the platform, who named it Ethereum, Valerian Brainin, in November 2013, originally unveiled Ethereum in a white paper in 2013. However, it wasn't until he announced it at the North American Bitcoin Conference in Miami on January 26, 2014, that it really took off. Having said that, I continued my investigation. I found 7 reports from the same audience members who explained how Ethereum's creator, William Hinman, collaborated with the U.S. government's Securities and Exchange Commission to pay them for their work on the XRP digital asset, which they should be considered a security. Here's a full timeline of what happened. Interestingly, the documents provided here and the report I received both highlight that this happened soon after CoinMarketCap excluded all South Korean exchanges from their XRP price calculations. XRP hit a record high of $384 on January 4, 2018, which caused a decline of over $20 billion in market capitalization and a price drop below $1 for the cryptocurrency. At the beginning of the year, this occurred due to Brandon's, the timekeeping CEO, belief that South Korean exchanges were artificially inflating the value of digital assets instead of keeping them at their market worth. Ethereum also chose to hit a record high of about $13.96 a few days later. The head of the SEC, Jay Clayton, took note of these two digital assets and, more importantly, went to educate a group of persons who were helping him form the investor organization now known as Ethereum. Before deciding to invest in XRP and Ethereum, this group gave them a thorough examination. Without it, they opted to move ahead a few weeks following a few days of Crucial. In a memo referencing Bill Hinman, Perkinson asks Bloomberg to interview one of the few remaining individuals, Brad Garlinghouse, on Ripple's plans to replace SWIFT with the cryptocurrency XRP. The sole cryptocurrency that is eligible for safe harbor protection is the Ethereum digital asset, also known as ETH. Additionally, he suggested that the investment group arrange a private meeting with him so that they can ask the SEC for a regulatory exception. Ethereum investors are reportedly requesting this attractive person to classify ETH as a non-security, but word of the meeting's existence spread rapidly, according to Nathaniel Poor. Forget about XRP and Moya. More regulatory clarity was needed before taking action on Ripple, according to Commander Gary Gensler of the Commodities and Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, following a statement by the CFTC. Subsequently, he convened a meeting with Joe Ludwig and other members of the cryptocurrency community, and the two groups eventually formed what is now the Ethereum Foundation team and their subsidiary, Ethereum. Things got out of hand at this point. After a memo checked to see whether the SEC staff had authorized the XRP security, Coinbase revealed in June 2018 that it will list Ethereum Classic. The details of this memo are not available to the public through the SEC, but they were officially approved by William Hinman's speech in which he declared XRP to be a security and the Ethereum Foundation's Ether asset to be the security. Not everyone agrees with this declaration, which gained popularity because it was more efficient, cheaper, and decentralized than digital assets based on theorems. After some time had passed, the Ethereum Foundation formally requested a private meeting with SEC to discuss Ripple and XRP and possible next steps in a memorandum issued a few days later. Nancy, who was there at the secret meeting with the SEC, disputed with the Hinman's assertion that XRP is not a security because it is both significant and even more decentralized than Ethereum. In addition to the fact that this was the first public declaration by the SEC indicating that this was not a security view, as it is in November Ripple, the speech was intended for Ethereum, as Bill Hinman also made clear, and the labs decided to meet with the commissioner, the SEC, and all rose. During the meeting, Commissioner Roseman told Mr. Garlinghouse that P is not a security, and Matthews W. took notes that supposedly supported the commissioner's claim. However, after that, everything came to a halt, and our statement was made public in January 2020. Following many private meetings between the SEC and Ethereum, the latter brought up the former during a presentation of the former's digital currency policy-making toolbox at the International Economic Forum. After promising to withhold this action if Ripple Labs decided to cease communicating and stop using XRP regarding the digital asset going forward, the SEC announced on January 20, 2020, late in December 2020, that the lawsuit had been filed against Ripple Labs. However, Ripple Labs refused, and the lawsuit continued. Another whale dumped 25.7 million XRP to Bitstamp, which might have driven the price even lower. Ripple, which recently offloaded 46.3 million XRP, has piqued interest, and the company's chief legal officer recently said that they were offered a settlement but chose to reject it on the grounds that Ripple Labs would be willing to give them anything. The potential consequences were explained by legal expert Bill Morgan. Morgan brought up the important subject of whether programmatic sales should be registered with the SEC, even though they might not be covered by investment contracts, and pointed out that although selling XRP isn't prohibited, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is a big potential threat. This legal gloom, depicted by the pricing behavior, further exacerbates an already precarious situation. Market capitalization has dropped and trading volume has collapsed, giving anxious investors little solace, and XRP is barely clinging to its position, having dipped below 58 cents from its peak of 6,223 cents last week. XRP's one-week gains of nearly 1 indicate that there is still optimism for its resilience, even though things have just taken a tumble. The future remains shrouded in uncertainty, but some may see the legal clarity around programmatic sales as a positive step toward expansion. Whether XRP is able to ride out this storm and regain its previous glory will be determined by the passage of time. Keep an eye on this evolving narrative for future updates as whale movements cast long shadows and the SEC looms enormous in the background. There has been a flurry of activity in the cryptocurrency market as of late, with 443 million XRP tokens changing hands for almost $255 million, a notable transaction among them. Following the news by Whale Alert, the cryptocurrency community paid close attention to the transaction. Today, it was all over. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. Goodbye for now.